Hey friends, welcome to another Finishing Thoughts. I got a lot of thoughts that are going in my head right now, and a lot of it has to do with the main idea of stewardship. If you've been in church any small amount of time, you've probably heard about being a good steward. And most of the time that has to do with money. And I get it. It's an easy way to be able to quantify things and talk about it. And honestly, I feel like the Christian church has done a really bad job of actually teaching what stewardship is and how it relates to people, because we've quantified it in a way that is just dollars and cents instead of it actually having a relational aspect to it. I feel like the best way to make sure you're being a good steward is not just by spending less money, but being conscious of what's actually going on in your life relationally with people, and how you relate and interact with others, and then how that relates and correlates to the rest of your life. It's easy to be able to say, well, just spend less money and everything should be perfectly fine. You know, you're being a good steward of your finances. Yeah. But if you're not actually being a good steward of your relationships, and or you're spending less money, but you're actually destroying relationships in the process, I would have a hard time saying that you're a good steward just because you spend less. I got a lot more thoughts on this one. This one's probably going to end up being a blog post on some level. Maybe we'll do a longer video. But something that I've been thinking about, honestly, for probably the past 7 years or so, at how cheap we end up being. And instead of being good to people, we end up just being good to the banks. And quite frankly, I think it's a huge disservice to God's grace towards other people by not paying them what they're worth. And by also hiding under the guise of that if you're doing something for the Lord, then therefore you're allowed to take somebody else's shirt off their back. And that to me just breaks my heart. I think we should be the most eager to help other people financially, relationally, mentally, spiritually, do everything that we can to bless other people, even if it means that we don't always come out on top in a winning scenario. So my finishing thought tonight is make sure that you're being a good steward of your relationships. Don't allow money to dictate how you treat people. Always treat people with respect. Always treat them as the God-given image bearers that they are. And look for places and ways that you can actually impact and encourage other people. And the next time you try to do it by sliding them the money that they're owed, maybe you should go above and beyond the other way. Just thought. Tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments below. Feel free to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.